That ball is a beast. Solid. We keep striking. Let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new Ebonite Polaris. So the new Polaris features the GSV-3 Solid Coverstock. This is similar to what's on the Omni and the Aero previously. This also features the Polaris core, which is a modified Aero core, but it has an additional radial disc on the bottom of it. Should give it a little bit more down lane motion than we saw in the Aero. For our comparison today, we're gonna throw it against the Zenith Solid. It's the strongest ball Brandon has in his bag. They're both ASIM solids, so it should be a fairly good comparison. The oil pattern today is beaten path, it's 41 feet. My expectation today, I think the Zenith here is gonna roll really early. We saw in the review for it previously, it's a really tumbly ball. I think the Polaris here will cover the same amount of boards as the Zenith Solid, but be a little bit more continuous down lane, cover a little bit more off the end of the pattern. All right, that's enough for me in here. Let's send it out to Brandon on the lanes.
All right, I'm back with the Ebonite Polaris. Ebonite's brand new hook monster. Let's see what it does out here on the lanes. Something like my league pattern, just a little bit tougher. Ten back with the distraction, ball in the lane. Perfect, we keep striking, let's go. Ball's hooking pretty good. Just need to make sure I keep my speed up. I'll take it, solid, solid. I fouled on that one, by the way. Keep it rolling, Polaris again. Strike, solid 8. Let's see what happens here. Looks pretty good and fresh. This is about as good as the look as I can expect to see on fresh 4-1. Maybe I'll move right. Let's give it some heat. I usually like to start playing a little straighter on the lane. Go 4 right. Jack up the speed. See what this ball wants to offer me. That looks even better. Let's do that again. I like that. That's a great ball reaction. The ball reads a ton. Rolls super early, but still has some pop left on the back end. I don't expect my Zenith Solid to do this down lane. Let's camp there and throw another good shot. That was terrible. Still 10 back. Right ball in my hands, right part of the lane. I love seeing that. Let's try a different ball. Zenith Solid. So this ball's my tank. Early rolling, loves oil. Let's see what it does here on the fresh. The same alignment as I started out with the Polaris. A little earlier rolling and not as much recovery off the dry boards. This ball's definitely flatter. I'm gonna move a bit right, square up to the target a little bit more and see what happens. Let's move 2 right. This ball doesn't seem to want to corner quite as well, but I think squaring up to the target there should give me the reaction that I need. 2 and 1. Not bad. And that's sort of the reaction I was expecting to see. A little bit flatter, early rolling ball. Yeah, the Zenith Solid was way flatter. It's better when I'm playing straighter, more up the boards. And because I'm a little spinnier with my release and the ball's rolling this way, that ball wants to tumble and correct itself getting forward. For people who can get the ball rolling forward on their own, they don't need a ball like that. It's something that works for me. I can see this Polaris working for more styles of play other than myself. Viewers love me hooking the ball. So let's move 10 left. Soften up my speed, get my hand around it a bit more. Oh yeah, that ball's got tons of movement on the back end for a solid asymmetric. Not often I see high-end balls that grip the lane that much and still have energy on the back end. I probably haven't seen a ball do this much down lane since the Black Conspiracy by Radical. That ball is a beast. Jimu says, hook the Zenith from the same spot. I don't even know if this ball is gonna make it back to the pocket. I missed a bit right, but that ball was super flat around the corner. I'm sure it at least would have got a piece of the pocket with the Polaris from there. Let's throw a better shot though. And I was trying to help it. Still, not nearly as much back end, not as much motion from inside, and not a ball I want to get left or third arrow with. Let's go back to the Polaris. Way more fun hooking this ball. Let's smash them inside. Let's move a couple more left. That looks so good. Love this ball. Absolute hook monster. Plenty of back end. This is what I need in my tournament bag. I need a ball that's going to be an absolute tank. Let's move back a bit right. I'd rather stay firmer with my speed. Get close to that third arrow again. Perfect again. This video is going to be easy. What are we, maybe going to cut one shot? Maybe? All right, question time. The Polaris is going to be the biggest hooking ball in my bag. We're about to start our league season and this thing hooks a ton. Let us know in the comments below. What's the biggest hooking ball that you have in your bag for this fall? One more strike. I think I've only missed once, and let's just go back to the shop after this, regardless of what happens. Right. To the shop. All right, back from the lanes, went and just crushed him with the Polaris out there on beaten path. I loved what I saw out of this ball. When you drill a ball that's supposed to hook, the big concern often is that you get a ball that rolls really early, like the Zenith Solid, and doesn't necessarily hit the corner enough. The Polaris had no problem making it through the corner. It had a lot of motion down the lane and just absolutely destroyed the pins. Felt very comfortable going straight with ball speed. I felt comfortable getting in and hooking it as well. It felt good to see some different ball reactions by adjusting my speed and my angles, and seeing the ball still go through the pins from in and out. It shows some versatility in that ball and shows me that I can use this ball on a bunch of different patterns and hopefully keep the ball in my hands for a little bit longer. My gripe with the Zenith Solid is that sometimes as the lanes break down, the ball starts to roll forward too early. It doesn't save enough energy for the back end. And that was all solved by drilling up this Polaris. Comparing the two balls, they actually both started up in a fairly similar spot. The Zenith Solid maybe a pinch earlier, but the Polaris definitely had way more motion on the back end of the lane. That difference in back end gave me recovery off the dry. That resulted in some extra mist room to the right and a little more entry angle to blow the pins up. This is the strongest ball I have in my bag right now. As for who this ball is meant for, it's really not who this ball is meant for, it's what it's meant for, and that's for oil. You want medium to heavy patterns, medium to long length. This is the ball you're looking to grab when you're looking for some early hook on the lane, but still some continuation down the lane. Medium to firmer ball speed is what I'd recommend. Guys who are too soft for the speed, like Goots, probably gonna have trouble keeping this ball on line, and it's just gonna hook a ton for a guy like that. As far as balls that I've thrown in the past that this reminds me of, kind of like the Black Conspiracy by Radical. That's my favorite heavy oil ball of all time, and this gave me that similar look. There's just really not many balls that do that down the lane that just hook that much. I just can't drive that point home enough. Our league season just about to start. We just drafted teams tonight and we bowl in challenge patterns, and there's usually a lot of oil out there. So this would be a ball that I want to bring almost every week to use on the fresh. This is really going to complement my Obsession Tour Solid, which is really my straight in the oil ball. And this is going to be a ball I can open my angles up with when there's heavy oil. Really excited to throw this ball. I'm really looking forward to the league season, and this is going to be a big piece of my bag going forward. I haven't been this excited to put a ball into my tournament bag so quick in a really long time, probably since I threw the Omni. Another great ball by Ebonite. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And also let us know in the comments below, what's the most hooking ball in your bag? And stay tuned, our next video coming up, dual ball review by Barco and I, and we review the Obsession Tour Gold Pearl. See you soon.